CS 8079, Topic 9, Interaction, Ergonomics. Ergonomics, or human factors, is traditionally the study of the physical characteristics of the interaction, how the controls are designed, the physical environment in which the interaction takes place, and the layout and physical qualities of the screen. A primary focus is on user performance and how the interface enhances or detracts from this. ஸோ எர்கனாமிக்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னென்னா நம்ம ஹியூமன் அண்ட் கம்ப்யூட்டர் எப்படி இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணுறோம், எப்படி கண்ட்ரோல் எல்லாம் டிசைன் ஆகிருக்கு, இன்ட்ராக்ஷன் வந்து ஃபிசிக்கலாக எப்படி என்விரான்மெண்ட்டில் டேக்ஸ் பிளேஸ் ஆகுது அண்ட் என்னென்ன குவாலிட்டிஸ் இருக்குது, ஸ்க்ரீனோட லே அவுட் என்ன, அதை பற்றியெல்லாம் படிக்கிறதுக்கு பேர் தான் எர்கனாமிக்ஸ். In seeking to evaluate these aspects of the interaction, ergonomics will certainly also touch upon human psychology and system constraints. It is a large and established field which is closely related to but distinct from HCI, and full coverage would demand a book in its own right. These are the topics which explains ergonomics more detail. The first is arrangement of controls and displays. The exact organization that this will suggest will depend on the domain and the application, but possible organizations include the following: functional controls and display, sequential controls and display, frequency control and display. First, functional control and display. They are organized so that those that are functionally related or placed together. Sequential control and displays are organized to reflect the order of their use in a typical interaction. Frequency control and display. They are organized according to how frequently they are used, with the most commonly used controls being the most easily accessible. Second, the physical environment of the interaction. Physical issues in the layout and arrangement of the machine interface. Ergonomics is concerned with the design of the work environment itself. This will depend largely on the domain and will be more critical in specific control and operational settings than in general computer use. The physical environment in which the system is used may influence how well it is accepted and even the health and safety of its users. It should therefore be considered in all design. The first consideration here is the size of the user. Obviously, this is going to vary considerably. All users should be comfortably able to see critical display. For long period of use, the user should be seated for comfort and stability. Seating should provide back support. If required to stand, the user should have room to move around in order to reach all the controls. Third, health issues. These are the factors in the physical environment that directly affect the quality of the interaction and the user's performance. Physical position, temperature, lighting, noise, time. Physical position. User should be able to reach all controls comfortably and see all display. User should not be expected to stand for long period, and if sitting, should be provided with back support. If a particular position for a part of the body is to be adopted for long period, support should be provided to allow rest. ஸோ ஃபிசிக்கல் பொசிஷன் வந்து என்னென்னா, நம்ம யூசர் வந்து சிஸ்டமை யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது ஒன்று கம்ஃபர்டபுளான பிளேஸில் இருக்கணும், உட்கார்ந்துருக்கும்போது பேக் சப்போர்ட் இருக்கணும், இல்லை அவங்க வந்து ஸ்டாண்டிங்லே இருக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா அவங்க வந்து நடக்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப நேரமாக அதே இடத்துல நிற்காமல் நடந்துகிட்டே இருக்கிற மாதிரி, ரூமில் ரோம் பண்ணுற மாதிரியான இடம் இருக்கிற மாதிரியான ரூம்ஸில் அவங்க வந்து இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. இல்லை ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் டைப் பண்ணுற மாதிரியான ஏதாவது ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஆக்ஷன்ஸ் வந்து அவங்க பண்ணணும். தட் இஸ் ஃபிசிக்கல் பொசிஷன். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு டெம்பரேச்சர். Although most users can adapt to slight changes in temperature without adverse effect, extremes of hot or cold will affect performance and in excessive cases health. Experimental studies shows that performance deteriorates at high or low temperatures, with users being unable to concentrate efficiently. Lighting. The lighting level will again depend on the work environment. However, adequate lighting should be provided to allow users to see the computer screen without discomfort or eye strain. The light source should also be positioned to avoid glare affecting the display. Noise. Excessive noise can be harmful to health, causing the user pain and, in acute cases, loss of hearing. Noise levels should be maintained at a comfortable level in the work environment. This does not necessarily mean no noise at all. Noise can be a stimulus to users and can provide needed confirmation of system activity. Time. The time users spend using the system should also be controlled. It has been suggested that excessive use of CRT display can be harmful to users, particularly pregnant women. Fourth, the use of color. Colors used in the display should be as distinct as possible, and the distinction should not be affected by changes in contrast. Blue should not be used to display critical information. If color is used as an indicator, it should not be the only cue. Additional coding information should be included. The colors used should also correspond to common conventions and user expectations. Red, green, and yellow are colors frequently associated with stop, go, and standby, respectively. Therefore, red may be used to indicate emergency and alarms, green, normal activity, and yellow, standby and auxiliary function. These conventions should not be violated without very good cause. Fifth, ergonomics and HCI. Ergonomics is a huge area which is distinct from HCI but sits alongside it. Its contribution to HCI is in determining constraints on the way we design systems and suggesting detailed and specific guidelines and standards. Ergonomic factors are in general well established and understood and are therefore used as the basis for standardizing hardware designs. If you have any doubts, leave your doubts in the comment section. Thank you.